Hey y'all, hey. So, thanks for checking me out. This is your girl Tawana, aka Miss.com, and this episode of How to Find Planner Peace is going to be taking a look at the dashboard layout. So, the dashboard layout, some people have a love-hate relationship with it, some people just don't like it. It is one of my favorite layouts, so I am low-key a little bit biased. So I just want to show you guys some ways that you can use the dashboard layout for your particular planner style. So, and again, it may not work for everybody. That's why this is a series, and I'm going to show a couple of other layouts. Now, this is not the end-all be-all for how to plan on the dashboard layout. It's just some examples of how I personally use the dashboard layout. So one way I use the dashboard layout is to put my top 3 or must-do items each day. What do I have to get done on Monday? That's what I use it for. That's the only things that I'm writing on this side of the page. The things that have to be done on that specific day. I use the top section sometimes for meal planning. And then the second side, I usually use the bottom for either brain dumping or notes. This section you can use for bills. I actually exercise in the morning, so to track my exercise, or if I'm trying a new exercise routine, I'll put that in this section. This section, as you can see on this one, I've covered up all of the headers. So this section I would write out a list of the things that I want to get done for business and personal. So then you can use it that way. Now, I'm going to flip. So as you can see, I didn't change up too much of the style, just some of the headers. So on here, I have my, this day, on this particular layout, I decided to make this section my should do. So this is just going to be a small list of things that I should do if I have time. This section I decided to make, these are my must-dos. These are things that I have to get done this week. And then these are things that can wait. So this is the can wait is the section where you want to write down like your running to-do list items. Chores, if I want to like shampoo the carpets or clean out the refrigerator, like go through like, do I have anything like mustard that's expired, ketchup that's on the last thing. And then this section you can use for your goals. What are your goals for this particular week? You know, you can write down your 2 forgets and then your Saturday routine. That's one way. Now, this one is not decorated on purpose because I wanted to show you some other ways that you can use this particular layout and kind of alter, because some people don't like the 4 boxes. So I just want to show you some ways that you can kind of alter that and still make it do what it do. And the goal for this one is to try to just use one sticker book. I have a feeling that is not going to work. So I'm going to take, so these stickers are pretty large. I did not realize that one was that big. So you can take one of these large stickers and put it, cover it up right here. I feel like I should white out. Oh no, it's dark enough. So now we just have one large checklist, and then we also could use these 2 small boxes. I'm not going to actually do that to make these 2 small boxes. What I am going to do is make this one large section. I think I am. Why do I feel like this is why sometimes it is better to pull out all of the stickers that you want to use at one time before getting started. No, this is a lot larger. And see, I had checked this book. I pulled this book out because I had kind of did a quick kind of glance at it. Is this a big? Oh, it is. So the Happy Planner does their stickers and like they do like a big and then like a mini size. So this sticker technically is supposed to be used in a big, but we can use it in several. And I figured it would be slightly longer, but I feel like this is not what I was going for. So with the addition of the boxes, you can make smaller sections or larger sections with these. So I feel like I'm actually going to put this to the side. And I'm going to probably pull out another book because this is going to be bigger than what I had anticipated on. So give me one moment. All right, so what we're going to actually do is hit the remix and hit a fresh start. So this is undo one of the gems. Candace from Gold, who is in the Gold Mine and Cocoa group, actually put me on to undo. Oh, listen, and I'm knocking stuff off. When I tell you it is the business, it is the business. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to do this off camera, but I'm going to show you. We all make mistakes, and it's all right. Now, the thing is, I'm going to try to have to put that sticker down somewhere else later. So, see, it doesn't even take long for it to dry. There we go. So we're just going to hit a quick remix. So, because that particular sticker is super large, so we're going to go with a more colorful. Because I probably won't use this for July, and I'm okay with covering up the month. I didn't even check to see if I was back in frame, and that is crooked. So let's move. If y'all could see what my desk look like, y'all would be like, what in the world? How can you find anything? I just got sticker books open all over the place. So we're going to try to put this on as straight as possible, and I feel like I should have grabbed my tweezers, but I feel like we're good. Now, with this particular sticker, you can see the stuff in the back, and I feel like I should have whited it out, but it'll be okay. Number one, I write big, so you're not going to be able to see it after the fact. So, if you wanted to make a running to-do list, a longer to-do list than what you have on here, you can just pop down one sticker. So now that's gotten rid of our 4 boxes. And then what I'm going to do, that is orange, we're going to add several other boxes in this section to kind of highlight reminders, must-dos, appointments, and then bills, just to give us a little bit of depth in this section. Now, you would think, because I pulled the book out and I knew that I would have pulled the stickers out as well. But you know, that would be too much like right. So we're going to make this super bright. I don't know if I want to use the green or the orange. I think I'm going to use both. So, because I like to play with the sizing, and because I like to add doll stickers too, I'm going to leave a little bit of space there because I'm going to throw a pay in there. So this is going to be something that we're going to mark as very important. So we still have that noted there. So see how we're going to take these blocks? I'm going to actually leave this block as is, and I'm just going to put on there a plan on it. So this section, I'm not even going to mess with. But we are going to add some boxes down here to I was looking for one that actually had lines in it. So let me put this I'm gonna put this right on this side. So with the dashboard layout, a lot of people say, well, you don't have a lot of space to really decorate, but you can make it do what it does, and you can make it work. And I thought I had pulled out the header I had a header that said bills, and I thought I had pulled it out, but apparently I did not. So let me pull. I have to do better at this. I swear. I have got to do better. I realized that I need to start instituting taking out all of the stickers that I want to use for my ideas in advance. I ended up pulling out two other sticker books, an album, and everything else to pull out some pay-ins to fill in some of the gaps. And I guess it's because I like to plan on the fly because I actually do enjoy decorating my planner. As functional as I am, I do enjoy the kind of the release of getting a chance to be creative. But let's see how it comes out. So with the dashboard layout, the key to it is really making it your own. So I'm going to insert some clips on how I decorated the previous pages that I was showing in the beginning. So what I like to do on the left side is use the left side really for breaking down categories. So like home, personal, business, chores, exercising, things I want to track are mainly what I use the left page for. The right page are usually appointments, birthdays, things that are very specific to that day. Sometimes I do list out bills that are due that particular day, especially if I don't have that bill set for auto pay. Now, that top box in the on the left hand side that has the days of the week listed, it'll just have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sometimes I use those for meal prepping. Sometimes I cover the whole box and just use it as a quote or motivation and kind of decorative. Sometimes I do a combination of the two. So in this spread, that's what I did. I used the decorative sticker and then just put a header on there for should do. So those would be items I should do. Another great example that you can use is to use it as a notes section or a brain dump section or a priority section. If it's something that has to be done this week, but you want to make sure you don't forget it, you can use that section for. So a lot of people get caught up with the dashboard layout
because it is a little restrictive in regards to decorating. But as you can see, I found several ways to actually decorate the dashboard layout, still have fun, still make it functional. And I thought that I had taken pictures or recorded some of the other dashboard layouts that I had actually used previously, but I didn't. So you guys are going to get the sped up version of these two layouts. I think this layout is great for if you have a sticker book that has a lot of headers. The dashboard layout works perfect with those types of kits. The stickers that I'm using now are a combination of Live Love Posh and Goldmine and Coco's um, Peyton subscription. I want to say this was from last year. It may be the year before last. It's a vacation pack. And see, I'm cutting up the stickers, make things work for you. Paper planning and especially decorative planning is all about doing what works best for you. All in all, I hope that this was actually helpful to somebody kind of new into doing the voiceover and showing you like options and ways to plan. So I'm open to all the feedback. Peace and blessings.